Hey there, we're back for the last round. It does seem like Patrick's going to wrap this one up, but I'm not quite sure. How do we lose 50 viewers for like a 2-minute break? Oh, it's so painful. Oh well, we'll get him back for this last little bit. We got Robert Meadows back here playing BtL Scapeshift. If Robert does lose this round and Farrell wins, I believe that he's going to be tied for second. So it is, still a little close to him. Somebody did ask to see Collin's green-red tooth and nail deck earlier, so we did try and get him in here. Oh, JK, you didn't actually hear Farrell when he said how he sideboarded it? He said he took out the blood braids and trimmed on Inquisitions. He brought in the cinder vines. He brought in the cinder vine, the surgical, and other discard things. I can't quite remember, unfortunately. Matthew, do you remember what else he brought in? Sure don't. All right. Well, sorry, JK. If you do go back, our videos are uploaded on YouTube, so you'll be able to find that moment when we have them back here. You can find them. Yeah, you can also find it in the video log on Twitch as well. So Robert's been playing this deck exclusively for this league. He wanted to do it with BtL Scapeshift. He does play the deck pretty consistently. It's like one of his pet decks. When Jace was unbanned, he put it together, and it's kind of been like something he's been, always excited to play. But he kind of just always plays like green, red, and blue cards. So Robert has played this deck, but it's nothing exclusive to him for any. He actually likes teamer decks the most. Petus, you can actually change decks. He's just doing it for the sake of this league. He wanted to win it with this meme of his. Not that, it is an actual meme, but it's definitely not the best version of Scapeshift. So yeah, if you wanted to, you could show up to the league every single week with a different deck. No big deal. Hey, Wildebeest, thanks for joining our giveaway there. Same Sarge. Really appreciate you getting in there. Matthew, throw up that exclamation point giveaway. It's Nicol Bolas the Ravager. Things look to be going pretty good for Robert. And I really want to. I really want to see Collin here do his thing. All right, so we have a forest that taps for 3 mana. Can he do anything with it? You gotta harmonize. That doesn't do much. Oh, Robert's thinking if he should. No. If he's got Cryptic in hand, he should just bounce the forest, and then, unfortunately for Collin, he's going to go downhill real quick. Yep. Sad day. Sad day. Enchantments just fall off, which is why he probably should have put the Utopia Sprawl in the the Stomping Ground, especially if he didn't plan on using it this turn.
It hurt. Trust me. Like, it feels nice and dirty all at the same time. Only got a 13.
We're going to pay 5 mana. What are we going to do? We're going to bring the light for another one. He has passed back. We're going to cast Growth Spiral. Do we get to put a land in play? Yep. Ooh, Valakut. We're going to cast Bring the Light. Collin is, unfortunately, under 18. So that does mean Robert's going to be able to go search out 6 mountains and kill him. Game 1 goes to Mr. Bob Plains. Bob Fields. Pretty unfortunate the way that Cryptic Man works there. Robert, we're going to need you to, make these next couple games last a little bit longer. I need like 30 minutes. That's when our giveaway ends.
I mean,
Another one of those, like, I wish I could tell you what's in the green-red tooth and nail sideboard, but I'm not even going to try and guess. Maybe he brings in Blood Moons. Blood Moons are going to be very good versus Robert. I believe it's definitely like possible that he has Blood Moons in his deck as well, or in his sideboard as well. Hopefully he doesn't. He knows the interaction of Blood Moon and Utopia Sprawl. Collin has definitely played Ponza before, so I definitely think he knows the interaction. I mean, I'll do my best to Poa. I think I can entertain you guys enough, or at least talk to you. Robert, I still can't begin to guess what's in Robert's deck or his sideboard. I'm guessing there's gonna be some kind of negates, disdainful stroke. If he knows what Collin has in his deck, he can go with Unmoored Ego. You can just actually see he can Unmoored Ego the Tooth and Nails, which is going to make things real bad for Collin. You ever tried hard casting Emrakul? Not nearly as easy.
I don't listen to the radio.
Hey, Lump Up, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm doing my best to entertain you. MTGA Mieta, we have not drawn for Nicol Bolas yet. We'll be doing that at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Our time. So that's going to be in 31 minutes, regardless of where you are in the world. Yeah, so in 31 minutes, we will be doing that. Matthew, is there any way we can get up a timer for the giveaway? Or is that the only timer we can get is right there? Only timer is right there? Alright, I guess we don't want to mess with that one. That one's important. Yeah, Matthew, you have to keep in mind there are people all over the world. So if I say 10 o'clock, that could be 9 hours from now for them. Yeah, so that's why I'll stick to like in 30 minutes. Ideally before the end of this. Yeah, I know, right? Tooth and nail. I really want to see Robert get 30'd.
My 10 mountain deck? That you need mountains in? I mean, I would need like really four. Like, yeah. I need to see 6 in play. It's weird. Honestly, should have let you grab. You know what? I'm mad at you one, but I'm glad it's
25 points. You're close.
Were you mad at you one?
Yes, it is, Petus. Yes, it is. It is indeed a giant wall. I think it's plexiglass instead of like actual glass, but it does have all singles on it.
I'm undefeated against you in this league.
Yeah, we are fortunate to have a rather large store here.
Yeah. I gave it.
It's a nice start, but I don't know what Collin's hand does. He's got a nice forest in his hand too. Jeez.
It mattered. I'll keep 2.
Yeah, if you ever want to come check out the store, we're located in Mason, Ohio. The name of the store is GameSwap Mason. I need to play Delver Secrets in Modern again. Teddy, have you ever asked Robert about his Delver Secrets deck? Is that a Hydroid Crisis? And Collin's just doing everything. We're in a Blood Moon. Blood Moon. Robert goes, oh, that's not good. Let's draw a card. Okay. What does it play before Blood Moon? Crack, go get Island. Pretty good play. I like this. The last time I know about Robert playing a Delver in Modern, he played Delver with Blood Moon and also 5 colors.
I can't cast Critical Command right now, so that sucks.
Yeah, that's right. 5C Blood Moon, Delver Moon. Delver Blood? I like that one better. Delver Blood. Terry Mander's new Delver. Yeah. What is that one? Is it an Overgrowth? We're going to bring to light. He's casting this for green, blue, and red. So this is for 3. What are we finding for 3? Search for Tomorrow. Destructive Revelry. Teddy, we did see I feel like it's going to be very likely that we see the cryptic command coming Collin's way. Yeah, man. Commentate by yourself's the best.
Is it?
Yeah. We're in a cryptic bounce. Collin's going to go from 5 mana to 1 mana. And that should be the game. Ooh, there's that second land right on time. Try this again. Negate. Oh, jeez. Tooth and nail. I just wanted to see it happen. He's got to wait 1 more turn, unless he's got another way. And he's showing him, hey, look, you're dead. So Jetty Vash, he had Blood Moon, so he kept that hand doing turn 3 Blood Moon, expecting Robert to not be able to cast cryptic commands. But Robert very smartly brought in a way to deal with Blood Moon. So we have that. So I got 25 minutes to entertain you all. How entertaining do you want me to be? All right, so very entertaining, obviously. How do I entertain you? I don't really know what to do. I can go over stuff, but going over stuff's pretty boring. Matthew, is there any way that we can get anyone else playing? Is that a possibility? Matthew's gonna look. Yeah, we got 25 minutes to kill. I can aimlessly throw my thoughts into the world. Do a jiggy? I don't know how to get jiggy with it.
I don't know what's going on.
I can do like a shimmy.
Okay.
Does that work? I'm very bad at dancing, to be honest with you. Plus the ditty. Jeez. Putting me on the spot like this, I don't know what to do. Yeah, so I'm not very good at dancing. I'll say I can like, if you throw me lyrics, I can try and sing them.
Dumb me didn't realize I had Treasure Beer Hall. And also until I actually played 1 game. It's like, sweet. He can't beat me right here. Oh, what's this Beer Hall in my deck?
So what is everyone's favorite format right now? Like, so I know we just came off Standard. Standard's hot, in my opinion. I'd say the Mythic Championship, Pro Tour, whatever you want to refer to it as, was pretty interesting. I personally was hoping for Reduke to win because, you know, Grossbrow did win that game for Robert. I agree with you. Grossbrow's been insane every time I've seen Robert cast it in that deck. So, honestly, I really like Ghost Spiral for that deck, and I think Robert's found a good spot for it. But anyways, back to like the Mythic Champion. I was really hoping for Reduke to win. I want him to win 1, but you know, I guess, you know, locking up whatever Hall of Fame. Modern because Restore Balance. Yes, Balance is always a fun and fair card. I haven't played Restore Balance in a long time. Cube's your favorite format? What kind of cube? Do you like Legacy Cube, Vintage Cube? My favorite cube is Pro Tour Cube. Robert's coming back here to join us in our conversations.
Yeah.
All right, that was a quick and easy cryptic commands for you.
Yeah, no, I want...
Gross Spiral easily won you that second game because you were dead otherwise.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I was like, I'm so glad I had this card.
Teddy was hoping for LSV to win. I don't know, I feel like LSV's done that once or twice. Reduke still hasn't gotten one of those, like, you know,
trophies.
Nice Pro Tour trophies to take home.
Yeah, so yeah, no, like, you know, like, those are some of the best cryptic commands I ever casted in my life.
You have a multiplayer cube with conspiracies and hero cards?
Dude,
That
wait,
actually sounds really interesting.
Do you have any Vanguard cards?
Yeah, do you have the Vanguard cards?
Yeah.
Do you have the what is it? The plane chases?
I don't know.
Why is Bring to Light better than Classic Scapeshift?
What Scapeshift? What classic Scapeshift? Are you talking about like Red Green Titan Shift or like Teamer Shift? I don't know what you consider classic. That's
okay.
why I'm actually
Okay,
asking.
I would assume it's just Titan Shift right now. I don't think the people know Teamer Shift too often because Teamer Shift hasn't really existed since Dig Through Time.
Sister Cities is the latest Wonder Years album, Teddy. You should know that. I'm actually disappointed in you. All right, so Titan Shift. So the thing with Titan Shift is
I believe that. I'm sure there's some way you can find out to get the Vanguards into the cube. Like you have to draft a Vanguard to start, then you can build your deck around it.
Yeah, was that me?
No,
I can post my list on the. I can post it. Should I post also the playable box of Bring Light cards I have?
Is it like 500 cards?
Let me see.
We're gonna get them to count to 500 right now, boys and girls. And this is how we entertain you for 22 minutes.
All right, let me. This is the current stack of playables in here. I don't know if all of them are not like playable. Like most of those cards I can see playing at any given point.
All right, so there's 48 different cards here. So if you also want the extra 48 cards, something like I'm going through here and just looking at the cards, and they're just like so destroyed and gross. Like it's like made me more sad looking through them.
Hey, I mean, I play with these.
I know.
I mean, probably the nicest card in here is probably this Worldly Council. Or no, this English D-Rev. I never touched it.
There you go. Perfect. How to get near mint cards from Robert Meadows.
Yeah, I can post my list later tonight. I don't have it typed up anywhere right now, so.
Yeah, we'll have to put it together. So we'll make sure that it gets out there, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few flex spots right now.
What are the flex spots?
Like number of growth spirals, number of remands, what value 4-mana sorcery you play.
So hear me out.
Yeah.
I feel like that deck, like, you can just win with the Bring to Light Scapeshift. Does Bring to Light get enchantments?
No.
Ah, damn it.
No, it gets instant sorceries creatures. See, I can even point out in my German copy.
You got the Bonzabas.
So Bring Light Shift isn't better, honestly. I just prefer it. I can do... The gameplay is not always straightforward. As you saw, like, right there against a Bloodmoon deck, I was like, alright, cool, I can deal with this.
Sure, I kind of like that idea. That's, do we have a way to set up a camera? Or can we'll just hold up the cards? How about that?
Alright.
How fast can you organize your deck? I can do that.
He can do it on the play space. We can just bring the mics out there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just don't wanna take forever doing that.
It shouldn't take that long.
Also, don't want to mess up for the tournament, like the rest of the week. But I mean,
Yeah.
I know that's definitely.
Oh no, he can turn the mic outside. Turn on the outside mic. We don't. Like the stage mic.
Okay, I'll say.
Yeah, we can do that.
Works.
Yeah, we'll
sure.
be right back.
Yep.
I'll bring the playable box too.
Nice.
I'm also getting a drink.
Oh, we're
blowing up lands.
blowing up lands. I didn't even think that's what he said. Lightning bolt your face, Mr. Topol says.
I want to Assassin's Trophy this.
I was just gonna Assassin's Trophy that.
Yeah.
And now we know anything that Zach has that can destroy a land is a strip mine.
Yeet.
It's pretty good.
And I want a damnation here.
100%. Damnation.
And like any single threat, like is this eaten up by a Liliana?
Inquisition. Oh.
Okay, can you all hear us? Just make sure.
I'm still organizing everything, so. I think.
Land. Not land. This is how judges do it, by the way.
I'll just wait on you.
Just grab them. Nope.
I mean, it's pretty much a land.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was thinking, how is green black in the meta
Green black.
at the moment?
How's green black in the meta? I feel like just like your standard old green black rock. I feel like it's fine. I think Jun's a little bit better right now because there's a lot of like little decks being creaturey. I know that's not like a very good word, but like, you know, little decks trying to go wide in the current meta. Search for
Yeah.
Okay. Scapeshift, be last delay on this thing.
Yep. So, deck's kind of sorted in amalgamation of groups right here. I can do the lands, or.
I'll do it. You just talk about your deck, man.
So, it's sorted in amalgamation right here. So, right here is a pile of one-ofs. Typically in 4-color Bring Light, you have the 4th color is typically splash for the sweeper. So like Damnation, Wrath of God, or Supreme Verdict, one of those. And the other one-ofs is the Hunt Wilds, Anger Gods, and Snapcaster Mage. The Jace and Search for Scanta cannot be tutored for Bring the Light, but they just give you so much digging power in the late game to actually like find your kill conditions of Scapeshift.
So many basics.
Yeah. What? I run more basics than you.
You run more basics than like anyone.
I know. But like these are just like for digging power. You can the number of Jaces and Search for Scanta can go like
Fluctuate.
yeah, like it's like at least one typically is the most day. You can go to 2 on each. These are just the tutor spells that you can get. The one of tutors.
You probably want to know how you beat Restore Balance.
Huh?
How do you beat Restore Balance?
I cast Remand.
Okay, Poa, how do you beat how do you beat Remand? Can't really cast. Well, I guess if they're doing as we're told, just like okay, cast it again.
I Remand as we're told.
All right.
Figured it out.
So these are the 12. I'm trying out the 12 ramp spell package because Growth Spell is insane, personally. But you have the Cryptics, turn 3 Cryptics nuts, and this is just like this is the kill condition most of the time. Jace, it can also be an alternate kill condition for the main deck Blood Moon decks game 1.
Standard 1 condition. Plan B.
Yep.
Plan F.
Yeah, you
Or
not.
sorry, this is Plan F. This would be like Plan D.
No. Plan C is Hunt Wilds.
Yeah, so Plan C, Plan D, Plan F.
Yeah.
You just go ahead and skip over one, right?
Yeah, I mean, if this is your plan, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, I know.
I've killed exactly one person with Hunt Wilds in my life.
That's good. Can you remind Matthew? Can you bring up Hunting Wilds?
Yeah.
So fun fact, one time I killed someone with Hunt Wilds, they had Field Runes out, and I got 2 double basic 4s with kicker.
Nice. Oh, great.
Right, so the mana base is all over the place.
Yeah. Right now they're curious why the Black Splash over White.
So right now,
Is Fatal Push that much better than in Damnation? Much better than Wrath of God and Path to Exile?
so you really don't be playing Path main deck. So if you do the White Splash, you typically play Bolts.
Okay.
But you typically really needed the Bolts in like Teamer Scapeshift from experience and all I've done, because it seems a lot harder to get them from 20 to 18 in Teamer, because you really want to do 7 lands in Teamer more often.
Yeah.
Bring It Light, you don't have that problem, because like you can, since like you have.
You can do 7. You can do 8.
Yeah.
You can do 9.
Yeah, the only time it's really mattered, like it.
9's kind of your max, though, right? Like a lot of the times I notice when you cast this, like you don't actually sacrifice all of your lands. You just sacrifice the amount you need.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So like I feel like 9 is kind of the max because then. Is there any way for you to actually get like 9 mountains out?
Yeah, I
3,
don't.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you have 10 lands here that aren't
You
mountains.
can count these too.
Well, I'm assuming that with 9, you're going to sacrifice all of these and get 7 lands and 2 villains.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
Which
you know,
is like your most amount of damage, right?
in theory, technically, Missy's could just be there. Technically.
You're right, yeah.
But
So it's like 13, so a little bit less than half your land?
yeah. No, like I don't count that high. Like
Fair.
8, 9 landscape trips is like the max generally.
Torrential Gearhawk, the tickets are for our giveaway. We're going to be handing out a Nicol Bolas Ravager tonight at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. So I mean, Crypt Command is just like a mainstay at this point for most Bring Light builds.
Yeah, you know, you bring to light build. It's the 4-color, man.
Yeah,
Like having 8 copies of Cryptic Command versus Sorcery Speed Cryptics are pretty bad, but you know they're fine.
I mean, Sorcery Speed Cryptic's fine when you need it.
Yeah, it's always fine. But
Yeah,
just like having this toolbox though is very nice.
Oh yeah, like you really get to see this toolbox a lot more relevant in the post board.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, without the bring to light toolbox there.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can organize this a little bit so we can.
But I actually do want to talk about the mana base.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Because, so one concern a lot of people have with Bring the Light is running out of mounts.
Yeah.
So I've done a lot of math with Bring the Light because I want to make sure I don't miss any points of damage when I. So most of the time, because like people think like, oh, what if you like draw 5 of your mountains? Like that's still fine. 5 mountains means 30 damage. Because what you do is you just like leave mountains in play and you get mountains that you need when you escape shift for 8 lands.
Yep.
It became relevant once in any game I played.
When?
When we went to Wisconsin. And I played it and I lost to blue-white control of all decks.
So I'll say, you lost a good matchup.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's a thing that doesn't happen often. So I'm actually going to bring out the playables also here because, like, it's just like some things that are relevant.
These are the cards he's bringing out now are the cards that he trades out these 1-of slots for.
And the sideboard slots.
And yeah, the cards in my hand which you haven't seen yet. Which
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay the sideboard out right in front of you.
Oh yeah, that's fine. So.
Of course, it's not together. Jesus, running out of room.
Dude, I have a lot of sideboard cards.
No, I understand the pain. I have a
Yeah.
Jeskai where it's just basically 15 1-ofs.
Yeah, so this is a big pile of possible cards like you can play in this deck, like right here. I don't know if you can see it all, but the current sideboard configuration, this is not the sideboard I'd be playing at a big event. A sideboard I'd be playing at a big event would probably be Under the Cloud Imperium and Madcap. This would be cutting the Huntmaster and Tireless Tracker just for these two, because Burn's a hard matchup. I mainly just have the Tireless Tracker and Huntmaster here, because it's a competitive league thing here. And this store is like grindy.
Yeah, this store in particular in the area is very much known for the players trying to outplay each other.
Yeah.
So like the control and mid-range
Yeah,
style decks.
so I just have these here because they're better there than these. But in the sideboard, you get a lot of tutor ups with Bring a Light to even expand the toolbox. Like as you so you have the Crumble because you have 5 copies. Shatterstorm, you have 5 copies. You have the additional Anger just because humans is still can be rough and you just want the extra sweeper. D-Rev just because it's universal, like just like blows up Blood Moon and any like ley lines and all that jazz.
Yep.
Unmoored Ego is fine. I've yet to bring life for it. Every time I cast it, I've actually hard cast it, which is great.
Okay.
You have the you can effectively play the Madcap package in this deck because you have 5 copies of it, and
Fair,
you,
yep.
like these two are together, obviously.
And you have like no other artifacts too, right?
No.
Yep.
Sometimes you can play Graph Digger's Cage, but that's typically irrelevant. Bailoff is mainly for burn, not really actually Jun. You just want the body and life gain against burn. And it's like the most effective thing to tutor up for at 4 mana. instead of like Huntmaster. This is for so these. I don't know if these cards would still be my sideboard right now at a bigger event. The Renner Volleys.
Torrential Gearhawk, I believe you should probably look into the Blue-Red Phoenix deck if you really want something that's interactive. It gives your opponent the chance to play the game, where you can still try and outplay them.
Yeah.
He's trying to figure out what he wants to play in Modern.
So the Renner Volleys, I don't know if there would be. It depends how. Renner Volley depends how big like Phoenix keeps being.
I mean, I think it's gonna be like the go-to blue deck right now, to be honest, for a while.
Yeah. And it's like Renner Volleys because like it's fine against humans, it's fine against. You can bring in against Storm also to kill their bear. Just have another like one-drop removal spell.
Oh yeah, it's like a lot of people don't actually appreciate how important it is to remove Brawl and.
Yeah, I mean, I
Goblin
only have
also.
like 3 one-drop removal spells right now, so like I have no problem just going to 5 against Storm.
Yep, you just kind of need something.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like the gates and are just like there for they clean up like the gates are just really good at like cleaning up random stuff you face. And obviously the control matchup. Oh hi guys. Dispel is just dispel. It's clean. But
Counter. Yep.
yeah, so out of all the possible playables, I like bringing up Motion Pulse is another good catch-all. Like you can typically, if you do the Black Slash, you can easily cut the Anger of the Gods with that. If you or don't expect that many.
Where would you expect to bring the Maelstrom Pulse over Anger of the Gods?
Control.
So you want to get to control?
Yeah.
So like if you're not playing against a lot of humans or something.
Yeah, yeah, like you can use this main deck the Maelstrom Pulse if you want to. Soultide Charm. Soultide Charm is another playable, because when I was like running the Black Slash without push, I just wanted like a hard removal spell, and this was it.
Fair.
And
I'd
destroying
say-
main deck Blood Moon is also nice.
say, the charms having multiple options are always solid.
Yeah, I mean Slaughter Games.
How about a foil attack?
So basically, I would run Slaughter Games over Unmortal Ego if ad
You expect
nauseam.
to- Ad nauseum.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like the big one.
That's fair.
Boy.
Leyline. We 100% bring in Leyline in this matchup. It does target.
I had to check that. I mean,
Alright.
I'm bringing in Destructive Rev anyways.
Okay, guys, we got 5 minutes.
That's also fair.
Yeah, we have 5 minutes to the giveaway.
So other like Graph Digger's Cage is fine. Is it having a one of Is It Charm is also fine because like modular.
Yep.
What else? If Grixis Death Shadow is popular again, I probably go back to what else?
Yeah. So what else has always been interesting for me to see? It's just kind of like it just seems like such a mediocre to bad card. So the fact that you see it in like a deck that has all these other more powerful spells,
It's just there to chump block.
it's just there to be Tri-Belders 5 and 6.
Yeah, and
Okay.
like it can chump block, and but the thing with like what else compared to Soccer Tri-Belter, it can get dual lands.
Fair.
You're
You're right. Yeah, you can just get forests.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
these.
another main deckable card that like instead of Hunwise you can play is Wally Acid Moss.
Okay.
Because if
So if you expect like a lot of Tron and big mana decks,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want the Acid Moss.
yeah, like and also like if it facilitates a similar game plan as Huntwilds, because like you still net a land off of it.
So yeah, it advances your board plays, your board while
Yeah.
also stalling them.
Yeah, another cyber card you can have is Back to Nature. Pretty obvious applications there.
It's like a year and a half old.
Yep.
Finals.
What?
Finals for league.
Who got there? I know.
So
Who came in second?
I did.
finals for the league.
Who came in third?
In first place we have Patrick Aguilar. In second place, first place was 42 points. Second place with 39 points, we have Mr. Bob Plains. And third place with 30 points, we have nope, sorry. Third place, 33.
Third place.
Yeah.
There's a lot of threes in there, but come on,
Yeah.
you can sign it out.
Look, you circled that one, that's what I saw. Okay, so third place with 33 points is Michael, Mr. John Farrell. And then fourth place is Matt Kerbel with 30 points. All right.
I forget.
Matt went 1-2 drop and still got fourth place. Randy dropped and didn't play this round and got 28 points.
Ouch.
If he would have won, he would have got it. And Topol didn't show up, so he would have won.
Topol was here.
Topol left round 3.
No, he's in the back playing Smash probably.
Okay, well, there you go. He would have given the win.
Yeah.
All
He's
right,
on the league.
well, whatever.
All right.
More
Nice.
cyborg
So
cards.
congratulations to Patrick, Robert Farrell, and Matt Kerbal for
So
their
another
placements.
another fun card you can play in your sideboard is Emrakul, the Promise End.
That is an Evercool.
Boy.
You get like I said, if you expect a lot of control in mid range, you can just bring this in.
Yep.
Like, what if I cast this card against you, Farrell? How would you act?
Surprised, and then angry, and then violent.
Surprised, angry, and violent.
And then he would. Oh wait.
And then it would turn on the camera.
Has protection from misfits. That's hard.
Yeah. So in the white splash, you have timely in the board.
Yep.
Obviously, life gain. You have the paths. You have these sweet basics for me.
And then Wrath of God.
Yeah. Or like so.
Or Zorn Gothas.
Yeah. So for the white splash, you have the choices of Supreme Verdict or Wrath of God. Like I said, it honestly depends if Grixis Death Shadow is big.
Oppose Emrakul's bigger than yours.
I believe it.
Nice. Yep. All right. So all this is great and all.
Yep.
I really want to know, how great has this card been for you?
Amazing.
Like, honestly, it just seems like the perfect fit for it, and it just kind of seems like, I don't know, it just kind of like, it's been the best card I've seen you cast, like, the entire time.
Oh, you see me on camera?
Yeah, every time I see you on camera, it's like, just when you cast this on turn 2 or this, like, it's just drawing you so much closer to, like, the game condition and also advancing your board, like, a full turn.
Oh, yeah, no, like, this card's been great. Like, why do you think I have 4 right here?
No, I understand.
Like, you remember,
it's
like, the first week I played list, I only had 2.
You only had 2? You've upgraded to 4?
Yeah, like, it's been great.
Nice.
I mean, just the fact, like, since, like, this is a remand deck, and this deck also has, like, most people expect interaction, like, early turn, if I'm not, like, casting
30 seconds.
Steve, or, like, the one of Search. The fact, like, I just, like, do one of these two is great.
It's fair, yeah. Yeah, so you not only do you get to, you know, hold open interaction, you get to hold open advancing your game, yeah.
Like, in that, like, huh?
Hold open.
Yeah, hold open.
Hold?
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, no, like, Gross File's been insane. I've been loving it.
Good.
So, but for the white splash, I have
Detention Sphere earlier against that amulet would have been very good.
Yeah, but
He
so
gave me one when he had all 4.
the worst thing about Detention Sphere is
Can't find it.
Yeah, you can't find it. So I may be testing if I ever do white splash. I may do Deputy of Detention.
Yeah, you might actually have to do that. A lot of people take out rulers too.
Giveaway time.
All right, time for the giveaway.
Lump is lucky.
Nice.
Lump won with a 33% chance.
Okay, that's not lucky. You put a lot of points in.
Skill.
He did, and you bought it.
Yeah, he put in 71 tickets.
You know what? He can just come here and get it.
Yeah, well, we'll have that set aside for you.
Yeah.
Mr. Willie.
So like, I mean, since like Gross Fire, like I don't have to play Farseek anymore. I feel like personally. Courser is like relevant also.
I would. Mr. Ad nauseam.
And but
doesn't own the deck.
another thing is my sweet
It's like
bolts.
me showing up with Murphy.
Ooh, some
Like-
nice German
show
FBBs.
Oh no, these are more damage. Look at these.
I
confused.
see them.
Scared.
Granted, they are also
One
old.
person literally threw up.
I
wasn't really.
meant to test this card.
I was literally thinking about the match.
I doubt it's good.
Um,
But it's probably fine.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
So-
It's a nice love axe.
so it's there. So I'd only actually like have this on my sideboard if the meta is full of mono red prison
All of
in
it,
modern.
like, 6 fetches and like one.
Or
other.
and were. No, not
I'll
were. Yeah, because no, this is actually fine against were.
I'll say Whir is about the only thing I can think of.
Like
They
were like at the Astral decks.
I have 8 petals. Just going
Nickel Bolus when I tested it was eh.
So learn about that.
I can't imagine it actually being like that.
Is this good? It's nice if you expect a lot of spirits, and like it can block Phoenix pretty well.
Fair.
And like it's a card that can come in like a magnitude of matchups.
I don't know what that is.
Like you can just like bring it in against grindy decks too.
Fair.
But yeah, no, most of the stuff is just like playables I have. I have all the second Jason
You
here,
don't need a buggy
the
for
4
that.
3-man,
There.
Decays, Motion Pulse.
Over there.
If you feel like the meta's more aggressive, you can just like instead of playing Warrior, you can play the Sucking Hollow. And that's the same for the white version. I had the promo Perishing, but I will soon.
Very soon.
Assuming Swap has it.
I take 275
Couldn't tell you.
to.
I mean, I got my Cinder.
I would imagine that, did you?
I mean, I got the sweet Cinderglade.
But you don't know road. What I think is.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean-
Robert, thank you. I'll say this deck's definitely sweet, and you know, this edition seems like it's actually giving it like real
I
life
take that
Oh,
over
yeah.
to-
No,
compared
like-
to like what it is at least.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Keep his king.
Well, congratulations on your second place, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to actually do the next league.
That's fair. Next time you come out and play, right?
Yeah.
Probably be like Friday.
Alrighty. Give me an outro, but
Yeah.
tune off.
And that's how the cookie crumbles.
I like it. The cookie has crumbled.